Yeah, check 1 2. How you guys doing? What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. I hope you're having an amazing day, amazing week. And I already see it happening. Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat if you guys ready to fly today. What's up? I already see you, Captain USA, Titan McDonald's in the house, Captain No Gear. What's up, my friend? Lima Charlie, loud and clear. That's what I like to hear. Gaston, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Mikey D is in the house. What's up, man? How are you doing, bro? Know you've been enjoying the F-15 Strike Eagle with the new JDAM package. Midnight Maverick, what's up, man? Hope my package isn't late. No worries, your package will be on time. The one thing that will not be on this aircraft today will be your subway. Inside joke. What's up, Lurking? Welcome to the stream. Gaston, welcome to the stream. Oscar Medina, hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Yes, this is the Prime Air 737-800. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am looking forward to today's flight, as always. I only do things and fly things that excite me, and this excites me. What is up? How you guys doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. Bushi is in the house. Greetings from Poland. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Root Din, welcome aboard. Good to see you as well. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're having an amazing, blessed day so far. So today, let's get started. We have a 2-hour flight today, flying in this beautiful bird. One of my personal favorite liveries right now that flies around the sky, and that is the Amazon Prime Air 737. I love the Prime Air 767s, 757s, and all the different versions that Prime uses to make sure we get our nice overnight cargo and deliveries and things like that. So I thought it would just make sense because it's Black Friday week. A lot of us are spending a lot of time on Amazon and other, online stores. And I was like, you know what? Let's do some cargo flying. Let's get some people's packages to their house early. Hopefully, we're already late, but we'll try to get there early. So that's what we're doing today. We're also on the Pilot Edge network today. So if you have Pilot Edge and you want to fly along, you can do so. If you're on VATSIM only, you will not see me because I will be on the Pilot Edge ATC network today. What else? Anything else I need to say before we get started? I'm not sure. Jeff Bezos is watching. Sounds good. Well, hello, Jeff. Nico Try, welcome to the stream. You're about to upload a video. Nice, man. Cool, bro. Well, good luck to you, bro. Good luck to you. All right, so yeah. Let's get our IFR clearance and stuff. So today we're using Thrustmaster's TCA Boeing yoke and throttle and the TPR pedals. And you guys know I always tell you all year long, don't pay full price for anything, and this is that time of year. I'm probably going to say this multiple times in today's stream. Don't pay full price for anything. It's Black Friday week. Jump on these sales while you can. If you can afford it, if you have the money, don't miss your opportunity. All right, so that's a little loud out there, ain't it? Something's taking off. There it is. That was so freaking loud. Alright, we got to bring Microsoft Flight Sim down a bit. I forgot, I was flying offline before and I had all my assists, all my sounds boosted. So that was extremely loud, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that Prime Air 767 taking off here out of Ontario. So today's flight is about 2 hours long. We're departing here from Ontario, California, and we're headed to Boise, Idaho. That is the plan. All right, so it looks like they are doing that. I'm going to, I think they're finishing up offboarding the last load, and we'll start boarding up the next load because we haven't done that yet. But anyways, hop into the flight deck of the 737. We'll bring the music down, all the way down, and stop. All right, gamer LN, welcome to the stream, man. Going to from KONT to KBOI. So let's get my keyboard here and just get a few things ready on the aircraft. So we've already got like ground power powered up, so that's not a big deal. We have the IRS starting to align. I haven't actually finished that process, but we got window heat on. So we've done like minimum things. Let's go ahead and finish that up. We don't have passengers today, so we don't have to worry about people complaining about things, you know. We don't deal with customer support on these planes. So, all right, that is good so far. So the first things first, let's get the FMC set up. So I have the Cockpit Masters FMC still, so you'll see me down here doing things on my left hand, but you can also see that being done on the screen as well. So let's go over to, let's see. Oh, wait a second. We have an EFB now in the PMDG. So we can actually import a whole flight plan in from SimBrief. There it is. Ontario, which is not far from Los Angeles, all the way up to Boise, Idaho. That's our flight right there. Cool. So we've already requested that. You can see it is, we need, yeah, cost next 58, route distance 665. So that all looks good. Good morning, Ken LeMay morning. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Good to see you, man. All right, let's go over to here, I think. What am I looking for, people? That's not what I want to do. I think that's it. You just literally import it, and then once you import it, like, I forget how simple the EFP is in this plane. Like, that's it. There's nothing else we can do here. All right, so let's go to FMC position initialization. We will go ahead and type in Kilo Oscar November Tango. We'll type that in right there.
San Bernardino Tower, Twin Star 238 Uniform Sierra, request frequency change to SoCal.
We'll start at the top left there. Next page, grab our GPS left position, drop that in the IRS position, go to route, we'll go to ONT, we're going to go to flight plan request, PMDG 737, so Ontario to Boise, we'll click on that one, and then we'll hit select, and then that should populate here in just a second. I think we'll hit request, I think, yeah. Yeah, we'll wait for a second for it to populate. And we should get a, there it is, a route uplink is ready, so we'll hit load.
SoCal approach,
it is now loading.
Uniform Sierra. SoCal approach 238 Uniform Sierra is currently 2 miles north of San Bernardino.
There it is, it's done.
2200, request transition.
We'll turn those guys down a little bit. We'll be talking to them in just a little while. So, all right, so the route data uplink is done. We'll hit activate and execute. We can go down to our legs. Now, hopefully ATC does not change our routing, because that's going to kind of screw up everything. So speaking of that, let's go and grab the ATIS. So we're on the Pilot Edge network today, which is just like VATSIM, but it's like the paid version. So it holds you to a bit of a higher standard. If you don't know, it does. And so you can't just be coming in here messing around, because they don't play that around here. So let's go over here and get our frequency. So 124.25. So we'll go here and type in 124.25. We'll grab our ATIS really quickly. 124.25. There it is. All right, now we can hear it. All right, so another thing I'm going to introduce to you guys today, and you can get this on Amazon, haha, and that is called the Virtual Pilots ATC Logbook. I got an email from this guy who makes these, and I was like, yeah, send it to me. And when he sent it to me, I was like, this is freaking cool, actually. Like, it has, like, all the stuff. Like, it's not just an empty notepad. It has, like blanks for your flight number, all your ATIS information, your flight plan clearance. It actually has it written out so to help you learn how to even, you know, read out our ATC clearance. So I've been using this lately, especially for Pilot Edge. And I got my little pin today, so we go old school. And my camera's all dark. Come on, man. You know what to do, camera? There you go. Alright, so let's get the ATIS here.
Feedback all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo.
Alright, Romeo's current.
Ontario International Airport. ATIS information Romeo. 1653 Zulu. Windcom. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 24,000. Few clouds at 30,000. Temperature 18. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3016. Arriving and departing runways 26 left, 26 right. Visual approaches in use. ILS runway 26 left approach in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo.
All right, we have Romeo.
Ontario International.
And I just wrote down a few of those important things that I needed for the clearance. And now we are going to call up clearance delivery. Let's go get the frequency. So it uses all, VATSIM for the most part uses a lot of the real world frequencies as well. But I know for a fact Pilot Edge uses all real world frequencies. So the same frequency you see on the chart, you can use that in Pilot Edge. So 118.1 is clearance, and then 121.9 is ground. So we already have 118.1 plugged in. Let's get 1219er. Let's move this camera. So 121. Should have went the other way. Not sure what I was thinking. 1219er. There we go. All right, cool. All right, so 118.1. Let's go ahead and call up clearance here in Ontario and get our IFR to Boise, Idaho. And hopefully he doesn't change our flight plan. So right now, and usually, again, for me, whenever I'm copying IFR clearances, I will kind of have an idea of what to expect. He may change it, but I like to kind of have an idea what to expect. So expecting the Sunshine 5 departure via Echo Hotel Foxtrot, which I think is like Schaefer or something like that. And then 26 left maybe for departure. The rest of that we don't know what else we're gonna get. So let's go ahead and call him up right now. And hopefully my mic works. Ontario clearance, Sun Country 116, standby. I forgot to file my flight plan. As I was saying, I was like, there's nothing we can do here.
119.6, November 994 Foxtrot.
All right, flight plan filed. There we go. Now I can call. Ontario clearance, Sun Country 116, IFR to Boise with information Romeo. Hopefully you heard me.
Sun Country 116, Ontario clearance, standby.
Okay, standby. That's not a good sign. When he says standby,
Approach,
it's possible he could be giving me a whole new route. So I'm glad I got pen and paper.
Foxtrot, X-ray, SoCal approach, Palomar, altimeter 3012. 3012, 994 Foxtrot.
It's quiet in there. Let's get the AP going all the way.
Sun Country 116, clear to Boise Airport, Sunshine 5 departure, shaft to transition as pilot, climb via CITIC, set maintain 14,000. Departure frequency 135.4. Squawk 6737.
All right, clear to Boise via the Sunshine 5 departure, Schaefer, transition, climb via SID, accept maintain 14,000, departure 1354, and squawk 6737, Sun Country 116.
That's correct.
Beautiful. Pen and paper, baby. Oh, it feels weird writing it down. Like I'm not used to writing so fast. Like my handwriting is ugly as heck as well, but hey, it did the job. All right, cool. So we didn't change our flight plan, so that's great. Let's go to departure arrival, and we'll finish setting up the FMC. So 26 left is what we're expecting via the Sunshine 5 EHF transition, which is the Schaefer VOR. Execute on that. Go to route. Departure arrival again, arrival, and then for arrival we are expecting for this flight, where is it at, sadly, what a depressing arrival. Come on, Boise, Idaho. The sadly, there it is. Sadly 4 for the 10s. So sadly 4 transition is gonna be Nero, and runway ILS. Oh, wait a second now. So we're hoping for. Oh boy. We're hoping for the ILS. Or no, we're hoping for runway 10 left, but there's no ILS on that runway, so we might get a chance to run the RNAV. I need to see what that looks like before I'm gonna attempt it. Also, what is the weather in Boise? Is it good enough for me to be running RNAVs? Because I'm not trying to be out there with my butt hanging out in the snow. So I need to see what that looks like first. Let me see. What is the weather? We can actually look at our EFB. I keep forgetting there is stuff in here that's useful that we can use. Like here, weather. So we can go to arrival weather search. So weather is 010 at 3. Visibility is good. It's clear. So yeah, we could do RNAV. That's fine. We could request the RNAV Yankee. But I want to see what that looks like still. And again, we could have did this in the air. Should have did this in the air. You know what? We will do this in the air. So we'll come back to that. I'm gonna leave the arrival off. I don't usually do that, but I'm gonna leave the arrival off because I want to save some time on the ground. So, all right, let's go ahead and finish and get the aircraft loaded with actual, like, you know, stuff. And let's see how it goes. So let's go to menu. We'll go to FS actions, fuel, and for fuel today, our zero fuel weight is going to be 122.2. So 122.2. I hope this is in pounds. Okay, it is. Great.
SoCal approach, 238 Uniform Sierra descending to 3,000.
Oh, this is fuel. I'm on the wrong thing. Alright, for fuel we need 16.9. 16.9er.
VFR frequency change proved at Uniform Sierra.
There we go. 16,900 pounds. For payload, we want 122.2. There we go. Return. Fuel's good, payload's good. Ground services, we're on ground power. We'll come back to shut that off. We'll now go to performance initialization, and we should be able to initialize and see if it'll import our stuff. Let's see what happens. Does anyone know if the Sim Update 14 beta works on Steam? I don't know, man. I'm not on beta. I'm on the normal, boring, public version. I don't trust the beta, so I don't do that in Microsoft. Load. Let's see what happens. This is correct. Yep, 1222, 16.9. Cost index is off, but that's fine. We'll execute that. We'll change it. Cost index is actually supposed to be 58. Based on our SimBrief profile, reserves 5.9. Cruise wind is going to be 275 slash 336. Not 336, just 36. Other than that, the rest of this info is correct. We're expecting to cruise at 34,000 feet. So we'll change this to 340. There we go, 34,000. We'll execute that. That is now all accurate and correct. Go to N1 limit, no detents. Takeoff flaps 5 CG is going to have us at 24.9 with a trim of 4.57. We'll go down here to our throttle, and this is one thing I'm going to miss about the full set scale simulator is the trim sound. That thing was so cool. All right, 4.57, that's right there is good. And if we put it say V speed to 133.3545, and that's pretty much good to go. Let's get the APU fired up now.
Alright, left base, runway 19er, clear to land, runway 19er.
So personally, I usually don't start my APU until I'm about ready to push because I'm saving fuel. That's the reason why I do that. Alright, so that's all good. That's our legs page. Make sure there's no discos.
We are requesting flight following to Burbank at 7,500 feet.
Okay, we didn't put our arrival, which is fine. So that's all good. Yeah. All right, cool.
Santa Barbara clearance on departure, fly runway.
All right, so I'm gonna swap it back to ground services because I'm gonna disconnect our ground power here soon. But other than that, we are ready. About ready to push back. So we'll call a GSX, let them get started.
Squawk 2060.
Request push and start.
We will maintain runway heading at or below 1,500
All right, let's get the APU ready. APU gens popping on.
And we will respond
1 and 2. We'll also make sure the packs are on. APU bleeds on. Isolation valve is on. Now that those are on, we can now disconnect the GPU. So we'll signal to the ground crew, disconnect the ground power and the air. We don't need either of them. We got our own. Yep, let's see if the ground crew on lunch break or not. See how long it takes them. Let's see how long it takes them. All right, so a few things while we're waiting for the ground crew. And that is going to be, we need to get our squawk code, which is 6737. Hold on. It's confusing. I would think the big knob would change the big numbers, but I guess not. 6367. There we go. All right, let's get our frequencies here. So we have 1181, 1219, and 1206. We need 1219 now. We'll change this position. I don't like this position.
Santa Barbara ground, good morning. This is November 61925, parking near the fire station. We are ready for taxi.
Alright, that's our new spot. Let's save that camera view. And as I said, we'll get tower on 1206.
Santa Barbara ground, runway 15 left, taxi via Charlie.
Hold on, man.
15 left via Charlie, 61925.
Several hours later. Alright, let's see. We want to push back most likely that way. So nose to the left, tail right. Cool. Alright. Can we push on our own here, or is this a non-movement area? Oh wait, yeah. Is this a non-movement area, or can we push on our, or can we not push on our own? I think we can push on our own here. The way you know is, where's my, here it is. Yes, we're live weather right now. Sunny California, as always. As always. All right, parker brakes on. Truck's off. Let's see. Yeah, that line right there would signify the non-movement area, so we're gonna have to request pushback out of this spot. Yep. What up, SW Avgeek? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. Edgar, what's up, bro? Yep, we're gonna call for push now. We gotta call for push out of here. Just gotta check. Some airports are different. You never know. You never know. Alright, let's call them up. Who are we? Sun Country. We're Amazon Air, but we're operated by Sun Country today. That's why we're going by Sun Country. It's just in case you were wondering. 14,000 is our approved altitude.
4 Foxtrot, expect you're on that already.
Affirmative, for Foxtrot.
And we still have Romeo. I think Romeo should still be current. It might have just changed. Let me check. I think it might be Quebec.
4 Foxtrot, straight turn right heading 210.
Heading 210, November 99.
Nope, Romeo's still current. Cool. Where are we at? Ontario ground, Sun Country 16. We're ready for a push with Romeo.
Sun Country 116, Ontario ground. You're pushing where?
We're over at the northwest cargo ramp by Amazon. Let me find out something more specific. Over at Terminal 1, international arrival.
5 miles from ESCOM, maintain 3,600 till established low clouds cleared out, less runway 24.
Yeah, we're at Gulf. We're over at Terminal 1
3,600
and
till
taxiway Gulf.
and
That's why we have to request, because we're pushing back right onto a taxiway.
Sun Country 116, push on Gulf, is approved.
Push on Gulf approved, Sun Country 116. Alright, let's get it. Brakes release. And beacon on, obviously.
Santa Barbara Tower, November 61925 from way 15.
Alright, let's make sure we set our altimeter, which was
61925, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
15 left,
016. My mouse is very sensitive today. Oh, that's not what I want. Alright, 3016 sets. Alright, we're ready to start engines. Packs off. Clear on 2, starting 2. Dang, I keep hitting the gear.
And El Monte Tower, Twin Star 238 Uniform Sierra is off at Echo.
Yeah, Uniform Sierra, taxi parking be off, past Cat 7.
Alright, taxi to parking by Alpha 8 Uniform Sierra.
Alright, we can introduce fuel now. What's up, Amy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Straight contact, Palomar Tower, 118.6.
118.6 for Foxtrot.
Alright, they want us to set our brakes. So.
61925, radar contact departure.
Contact departure 61925.
Palomar Tower, hello, November 994 Foxtrot, ILS, runway 24.
994, Foxtrot, straight Palomar Tower, runway 24, could land.
Runway 24, clear to land, November 994 Foxtrot.
Alright, we should have a good start on 1. And let's go ahead and start up 2. So we'll go ISO off, right pack on, and starting 1.
The Barbara departure, November 61925, 100, 4,000 feet.
61925, Santa Barbara departure, cancel to restriction, resume on navigation.
Cancel our straight turn and we will resume in our navigation 61925.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we can introduce fuel by now. Yep, 28%. Alright, there is the flag. She's waving at us. What up, Zach? Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm gonna fix my camera first. We should be good now. Alright, looks like both engines are stable. Let's go ahead and pop those gens on. You know what I forgot to do? Is turn the rest of the fuel pumps on. Whoops. Any fuel in the center? No. So won't put anything on the center pumps. Yaw damper on. Probe heat. Hydraulics. Smoking sign is on. Packs back on. ISO back on. AP bleed off. APU off. We'll make sure we set our cabin pressure to 30. Was it 9,000? 34,000. 34,000 feet, and in Boise, Idaho, where we're going, the airport elevation is 2,800. It's closer to 2,900, so we'll do that. All right, that's all good. I think we're ready, guys. I think we're almost ready. We got to do a couple more things. We need to set this 145. Bonjour, El Bapino. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome back. 145. That's good. Runway heading out of here in Ontario is going to be runway 26. 258. Thank you, Brian, for catching that. It says the right pack sets a high. Thank you. I think I hit the scroll wheel a little too aggressively on that click there. Thank you, man. All right. We'll also squawk transponder. Yep. I think that's the spot right there. What else are we missing, chat? I think we're ready to go. RTO, flaps down. Down 5. For the Sunshine 5 departure, this is 078. Sorry, no, 258 to Dink. Okay, cool.
Runway vacated by Alpha 4. We are parking at the northeast ramp, November 994.
We're in the BCF, not the BDSF. We're in the BCF. The converted freighter. All right, we are good to go, guys. Ready for taxi.
I
don't think I forgot anything. I always feel like I'm forgetting something because I'm not using a checklist.
We meant next to the tower.
Even though I should be. But I think we're good. Taxi lights on. Let's go get a long flight today.
Roger, taxi via Alpha, and thank you, November 994 Foxtrot.
All right, let's get our chart up here. All right, we're expecting 1026 right, I think. We still have Romeo. Ontario ground, Sky Sun Country 116, ready to taxi with Romeo. The delay after us.
Sun Country 116 Ontario ground, runway 26, right, taxi via Gulf, November, Whiskey.
All right, 26 right via Gulf, November, Whiskey, Sun Country 116. All right, that's what we thought. So Gulf is right ahead of us. Left turn onto November, all the way down to the end to Whiskey, basically. Very short and easy. All right, brakes off. Let me get comfortable here. Yeah. I'm not used to having this notebook in front of me, so like everything is just like not where it's supposed to be. Nothing is where it's supposed to be right now. All right, brakes released. Let's go. Patriot Angel, welcome to the stream. What do I use for the lady waving? That is a plugin for Microsoft Flight Simulator called GSX, which stands for Ground Services X. GSX Pro. It's available for Microsoft Flight Sim. It's not available on the marketplace. You have to get it from their website, FS Dream Team. Thank you, Code, or Kade, Hover, welcome to the stream. Yes. Well, we're not taking off yet, so we need to do that yet. That's on the before takeoff checklist, the continuous engine thing. But don't let me forget, since I'm not looking at a checklist. Alright, should be a left turn right here. Yep, this is November. We're clear to the right. Nice. Yeah, get it. Seriously, it's great. I love GSX. You know, it kind of had a rocky release initially, but for me, I can't go without it. It does everything. It does the jet bridges, the baggage trucks, the cargo loading, fuel loading. I mean, everything. It does everything. It's a bit of a learning curve at first to get used to how it works and mixing it into your into the way you do things, but it's pretty dope. Why is that Southwest just parked there in front of us? What are you doing, bruh? What are you doing? I think he's just gonna sit there. Oh, don't you turn this way. Don't you turn this way. Alright, I think that's AI. We're gonna go race through them. We're gonna ignore them. Just go to commercial break for the next few seconds. What's up, Jay Morris? Welcome to the stream, man. We are headed to Boise. Matter of fact, we'll do an update for everybody. So let me get my radio voice ready. And we'll do a pre-departure briefing of sorts. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard this Sun Country Amazon Prime flight service from Ontario to Boise, Idaho. Today's flight time is expected to be just around 2 hours. We'll be cruising at 34,000 feet. Nice clear skies here in sunny Ontario, California. Expecting pretty clear skies as well over in Boise, but it might be a little cold, so make sure you brought your jacket. Thanks for flying along with us, and hopefully enjoy this week's Black Friday. Happy Thanksgiving. Alright, we all updated now? We all updated now? Oh my god, so I was just in Ontario 2 weeks ago now, and this right here, these mountains, is my favorite thing about being in Ontario. Man, such a beautiful sight, driving around the city and you see just these massive freaking backdrop everywhere you go. It's pretty stinking amazing. So that's one thing I was looking forward to when I knew I was going to Ontario, because I've flown here many times in the simulator. I'm always aware of that massive mountain range out there right behind the airport. I always thought that was so cool. So very accurate. It looks much bigger in real life, but it's pretty cool. Oh, there you go. GSX has a 40% off Black Friday deal to the end of November. I'm going to talk more about that when we get to cruise. We're going to talk all about the sales that are going on right now for flight simmers and some of the stuff that I recommend. So stay tuned for that once we get to our cruise. That's why we have a bit of a longer flight today, because I want to do some online shopping with you guys. So yes, as he said, GSX 40% off. But anyways, let's go ahead and switch over to Tower, which is 1206. And then the departure frequency that he gave us was 1354, so we'll put that in. All aboard! And we'll get on autopilot pretty quickly after departure here. 1354. Come on, you can scroll faster than that. I have a radio panel, but for some reason it's either not plugged in, which is completely possible, or it's not working for some reason. All right, let's go make sure we're squawking Charlie as well. Name a plane for an edit. A380. There you go. Airbus A380. The flying, what do you call it? The flying whale? No, that's not the same thing. Anyways, all right, let's get ready for takeoff. So yes, now we go engine start to continuous. We'll ping the cabin. Flight attendants here to take off. Even though we don't have flight attendants, actually sometimes you do have flight attendants on cargo flights. Forgot about that. What else do we need to do here for takeoff? I think that's about it. We can get our land lights and all that stuff on. Come on. Come on. It's on. I want you on. On. Strobe lights, wing lights. That's really it, man. That's we done our thing. Auto throttle. 14,000, 258, 145. Flaps are set. Yeah, we good, guys. I think we're good.
Santa Barbara approach 61925. Are you there?
I just did that in the call, but thank you, man. Good catch.
Oh, thank you, sir. It was a lot of time without any voice. Thank you.
Ontario Tower, Sun Country 16, holding straight up whiskey. Ready to go.
Sun Country 116 Ontario Tower, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Wind call.
26 right, clear for takeoff. Sun Country 16. Let's go. Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat. We'll hit the chrono. We got UPS out there on the other side of the field. Alright, finals clear. Alright, hopefully our auto throttle works. We'll see. Alright, that's 2.5 left. 40%. And Toga. Oh, it did it again. Alright, now Toga. Alright, Toga's working. Airspeed alive. 80 knots. Traffic. Traffic. V1.
Positive rate of climb.
You're up. Alright, autopilot on. LNAV. VNAV active. Bring that nose down, sir. Alright, let's get our departure here. That is the Sunshine 2. Beautiful. Oh, there's that mountain that I love looking at. Oh yeah. Alright, we're climbing passing 4,100. We are good on speed. Flaps up. Gears up and off. Goodbye, Ontario. And goodbye, LA. We're flying right over top of LA, basically, coming out of here. We might have a second before he calls us to go to departure to take a look at LA. Let's see. Yep, screenshot. Bruh. I haven't heard anything from a tower. Are we still in the right frequency? Yeah, so 1206. We'll stay with him until he tells us to switch over to departure. Usually they'll tell us pretty soon after takeoff to go to departure. I haven't heard anything from him. Have you guys heard anything? Because I've heard nothing at all. Anyways, while we're waiting, screenshots.
Country 115, contact departure.
Over to departure, Sun Country 116. There it is. Alright, 1354. That is correct. Departure, Sun Country 16, passing 10,000 for climbing via SID.
Sun Country 116, still got departure radar contact.
Alright, cool. Back outside.
Sun Country 116, I think you deviated from the climb via there for the promoter restriction. Contact Los Angeles Center 133.902. Correction, 133.2.
Alright, sorry about that. We'll go over to 133.2, Sun Country 16. Alright, apparently my plane did not follow the SID altitude restrictions, but he was very forgiving about that. So we'll go over to LA Center on 133.2. Getting a little bouncy in here. Maybe it's a Santa Ana winds, Maverick.
Traffic.
Oh, what did I do? I can't move my mouse anymore. Oh well. LA Center, Sun Country 116, passing 12,000 for 14,000.
Sun Country 115, Los Angeles Center, climbing Kings level 340.
Alright, we'll climb to flight level 340, Sun Country 16.
61925, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Alright, 34,000. That's our final cruise altitude he's giving us now. There we go. So still on VNAV. I don't know what happened there with the altitude restrictions, but oh well, I guess. We've already passed that point. Why is my mouse not working? What did I press that allowed me not to move my mouse?
61925, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 3017.
I love flying over these mountains out here.
3017.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. Love it. Oh, there's LA right there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look off your left, why doesn't my mouse work? Is it dead? Oh, my mouse is dead. My mouse actually died. Perfect timing. Okay, now it's back. But not for long, I'm sure. Oh, no, it's working. Anyways, LA is right freaking there. If you can see that. Can you see my mouse right there? Yeah, that's LA. That's like the downtown part of LA. All of this is LA too. Like all this is LA, but that's the city part of LA. And then there, over there, is LAX, the airport. But I need to find out why my mouse, I can't move my mouse. I can move it, but like it's not rotating the camera. It's like I pressed something. I'm just gonna reset it. Nope, that didn't do anything. Alright, so we're passing 18,000 feet. We can go standard on the left and standard on the right. We can also turn these lights off. That's how Delta does it. And go off on continuous there. That will clean up the top side. It will ping the cabin. Let the flight attendant do what he or she needs to do in the back. Wing light off. Yep, that's it. Thankfully, I have pre-selected like key mappings to look around, because I am unable right now to move my mouse or like look around or anything. And I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, it is 10,000 feet for lights off for most people, but the group that I've been flying with, the SOP is 18,000 feet, which I thought was weird too, but apparently some airlines do it that way. So it's one of those things where it depends, you know, what airline you're with and whatnot. So I just been doing that because that's just the way I've been doing it lately. The World Flight team I'm with, we do lights at 18,000 feet instead of 10,000. So, all right, we're airborne now. Passing 21,000 for 34,000. If you're just joining us, we just took off out of Ontario, California, and we are headed. Oh my God, look how beautiful that is. We are headed to Boise, Idaho. There's many more mountains there, so you know I love flying over mountainous areas, which is why I picked this flight. There's be nothing but mountains the entire way. What up, Albert? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, XY Zizzies. Thank you, man. Yes, exactly right, Tiger Graham. Brian, what was your last? You can resend it if you want. Resend that message. I wasn't looking. Yes, that's Los Santos. Off our left wing is Los Santos. For those who don't know, I didn't know this for the longest time because I'm not from California, so this is not something that I would have known. But San Andreas is actually like a real thing in real life. It's not a city, it's not a state per se, but it's like it's, from what I understand, it is a tectonic plate or something like that. Like, you know, like how earthquakes happen and like how the earth is made of all these cracks and stuff. Well, apparently one of those cracks is called San Andreas, and it covers like LA and a bunch of Southern California area places. And so that's where they got that name from, San Andreas, if you didn't know. Most Americans might know, but people who are like in other countries might not know that. Yes, Jay Morris, definitely some beautiful scenery down there, man. Beautiful scenery. Let me see. While we're climbing out, we're about 51 miles away from actual top of climb, but I want to see if I can get it's really bothering me. My mouse is not, like, I can't move my mouse. Oh, okay. I think I fixed it. I didn't do anything, but I fixed it. The New Madrid fault is the Mississippi River. Really? Huh, interesting. Fault line. That's what you call it. Thank you, BombTech. Fault line. You guys knew what I meant. You knew what I meant. Alright, let me catch your comment, man. I don't want to miss it again. How's it going? I see you're using Track IR. Yes, I am using Track IR. Have I had a chance to use Tobii Eye Tracker? And if so, which one do I prefer? Yes, I do have Tobii Eye Tracker. I have used Tobii Eye Tracker for a while now. Honestly, I prefer, personally, in my personal preference, I prefer Track IR for my personal uses. But I do think Tobii is actually a really good product. So I'm not knocking Tobii Eye Tracker in any way. It's definitely not crap. It's a good product. A lot of people don't like to have this thing on their head. So I have this. This is the Tobii. Sorry, this is the Track IR device on my headphones. And so if you don't want that, Tobii Eye Tracker is definitely the best option. There's also a hat clip as well. You can clip onto your hat, and it does the exact same thing as the tracker that I have. But the thing about Tobii is that it just basically tracks your eyes and your head movement. So you can actually move your screen around and look around with certain. Look at that. Hold on. Look at this. Oh, you can't see it, man. All right, so I'll explain to you. Right here off our left wing, there's 3 aircraft. Three whole aircraft flying very closely together. They might be military. I'm not sure because they're like in formation, flying low over the mountains, which is really cool. Man, look at that view. Anyways, so Tobii eye tracker does not require any head equipment. You don't have to wear anything on your head or on your body. It's just a device that goes into the bottom of your TV or your monitor, and that looks at you, and it can track your head movement and tracks your eye movement. Personally, for flight sim, I turn off the eye movement part because when I'm flying or doing, honestly, even driving, I'm constantly moving my eyes around, scanning everything. Like I'm looking over here, I'm looking over there, I'm looking over there. And so if I had eye tracking on, you would see the camera moving over there and over there and over there and over there. But you can turn it off, obviously, as I'm saying. And so I just use the head tracking for Tobii Eye. But that's my short about it. Captain Canada just posted a video yesterday about his review, and I completely agree with pretty much everything he said in that review. So if you want to check out his review, give it a look. I might do one later on, but not anytime soon. But hopefully that answers your question. Oh, good question as well. Going Dutch Films, why don't I use the flap lever on my controls? So let's see, if I go to the outside view, it won't affect me. Hold on. There we go. Because when you go out here, it's everything is locked. And we'll bring the sound down. Uh-oh. No. No. No, no, don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. Oh. Whew. I can breathe. I think I held my breath the whole time. I don't know freaking why, but Microsoft Flight Sim just froze for no good reason. Oh man, I was like, no, please don't. We have a long flight. I'm not starting over. Oh, okay, where was I, guys? Flaps. Yes. Okay, so I'm using the Thrustmaster TCA yoke pack, which also comes with a throttle. I have a double throttle, but that doesn't matter. The flap lever, I'm not using that because in the Boeing 747 and a lot of aircraft, the flap lever has all these detents on them. And so if I want to go into flaps 5 or 10 or 15, I can obviously just rotate my flap lever until I see or hear that it's gone into whichever notch that I want to go into. But it's really hard because it's an axis, and basically what happens, you'll see your flaps kind of like glitching out or freaking out, like bouncing between notches because there's no notch in the actual physical lever that I have. So I use a button on my throttle for flaps down a notch, and I use a button for flaps up a notch so I can get the exact flap position that I want. If I hit down 3 times, that's flaps 5. If I hit up 3 times, that's now flaps 0. If I do the same thing with my lever, my axis, it just doesn't match up perfectly. Now there's some great add-ons out there you can buy for like the honeycomb throttle and for the TCA throttles that will allow you to like create like a mod with detents in it. I don't have that, so that's why I do that. I've been doing that for a while now. I've personally not been getting a lot of freezes. So it was really surprising just now to get that freeze. How did I get the PA announcement thing?
116, contact Oakland Center 127.45. Have a good flight.
2745. Alright, 2745. Thank you. Have a good day as well. Number 16 Bravo. Or Sun Country 116. Wrong plane. Man, I always say my wrong freaking call sign. 12745. What a nice guy. 12745. Shit, I feel like I should call in with like a country accent. Hello, sir. This is Sun Country 1429745. It's Sun Country 12745 looking for our fathers. The boys in Idaho. Oh man! All right, are we on it? Did I switch? I forgot. Yeah, I did. 12745. Center. Oops, sorry. Center. Sun Country 116. We're level 340.
Calling Oakland Center, say again, call sign.
Sun Country 116.
Sun Country 116, Oakland Center, Roger.
He makes me want to say 116 just to piss him off now. But welcome back to my favorite controller on Pilot Edge. I still don't know his name. I should be ashamed. I feel like I get him every time I fly. He's known for kind of being a little hard on people, but you know, he's a firm teacher, a firm hand on the Pilot Edge network. So, Active Sky, I'm using a RTX 4090, my friend. Welcome aboard. Good to see you, though. Destination, we're going to Boise, Idaho. Kilo Bravo Oscar India, KBOI. That's where we're headed today. Yes, everything is 1-to-1 time, 1-to-1 scale in Flight Sim. There's nothing shortened. I don't do 2 times time scale, anything. You can, if you wanted to. You could like time warp in a way that you can change the time to go by like 2 times fast or 4 times fast if you want to get there faster. You could do that. I personally just don't do that. That's not my style of flight simming. Yes. Okay. So as promised, let's talk about Black Friday. We're flying Prime Air, and there's a lot of freaking deals. Oh wait, our lights are on. There's a lot of deals going on right now, and maybe you guys might help me discover something too, because I'm in the market for something. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. First of all, chat, let me know what you have your eyes on. Have you already spotted any dope Black Friday sales? I know someone already mentioned that there's a great GSX Pro sale going on right now, 40% off. Which, if I didn't have it, I mean, that's a freaking steal. I mean, I bought it for 100% the price. So, you should get that if you don't already have it. Any PMDG, let's go look at their site. Let's go find out. I'm gonna go to PMDG's website right now and see if there's a sale. I doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. It might be. It's possible. Let's see. PMDG.com. Papa Mike Delta Golf.co.com. Yeah, I got nothing on their site right now. Let me see. Go to shop. Microsoft Flight Sim. I mean, they have sales, but I don't think these are Black Friday sales. I think these are just the normal sales. Like the 737-800 is going for $69 right now versus $74. I think a lot of products are probably gonna wait until tomorrow to go on sale, because like the official Black Friday, you know, is like Friday, but it's also Thursday now. Let's see who else has. Alright, so check on Phoenix. Does Phoenix have? I feel like Phoenix is the type of company that would put their thing on sale on Black Friday. Let's see. No, not so far. Where do you even go to buy? Oh, here it is.
Contact approach 124.35.
Yeah, I don't see a sale. It's only $49.99. Totally worth the price, in my opinion, anyways, at full price. But yeah, I don't see a sale for that. Yeah, I know one thing for sure is. Oh, me. Sorry, man. How do you get the PA announcement thing? There is no. I didn't use a PA announcement. All I did was I changed my voice on my audio to sound like this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the flight deck. That's it. That's all I did. It's using voice meter. Hopefully that answers your question. Sorry if I missed it a million times. But yes, scenery. Pretty much any and every scenery is probably gonna go on sale. And if you're a scenery developer and you did not put your scenery on sale, you're stupid. That's my personal opinion. Because this is the time of year to get scenery. If you any scenery that you have not gotten, you know, full price throughout the year that you have your eyes on, this is the time to get it. And they go on crazy sales too. Like you'll see them for 50% off, 75% off, and that'll usually happen around Thursday and Friday. You might see a week-long deal, but trust me, on Friday or even Monday sometimes for Cyber Monday, yeah, that's where it's at. You can say the RTX 3070 and 3090 is very good price and performance. Probably. I don't know for sure myself, but probably. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to get a 4090 or a 40 series card to get good performance. Microsoft Flight Sim will run great on a 30 series card. Matter of fact, my personal recommendation would be a 30 series card for Microsoft Flight Sim if you can. If you can't, if the only thing you can afford is a 20 series card, get one of the better 20 series cards, and you can run Microsoft Flight Sim with that as well for graphics card on PC. If you're looking to get into Flight Sim on a Mac, X-Plane is gonna be your best option. But yeah, so scenery, like I can't even go down the list of all the scenery that's gonna be on sale. I mean, if you go to Orbix, the Orbix application, you'll see like literally everything's on sale. Contrail, everything's on sale. Sim Market, everything's on sale. Does a ground services thing work in X-Plane 11? The GSX one that I'm using does not, but X-Plane has its own ground services add-on by a different developer called Jar Design, so you can check that out. That will probably also be on sale. So definitely watch out for that. The 40 series even better than the 30. Zach Hamilton, saving your money for a pew pew. Oh, really? Nice, man. Jar Design is not a scam. Jar Design is a respectable company, has been around longer than I have. They just have not kept up with the times, sadly. So their products now in today's time are very lacking. So it'd be nice if he, I don't know what he's doing today. Maybe he's doing other things with his life now. All right, so I've been looking around Amazon personally. Can I share this? Can I share this on my screen? Let me see if I can share this on my screen. Am I allowed to share this on my screen? Because I've been looking at Amazon, guys, and it's been real dangerous. It's been real dangerous. I don't personally usually do a lot of shopping online. That's not true. I don't really though. I don't go buying things just all willy-nilly just for fun. But Black Friday is like, this whole week is just like, just can't pass up, man. I can't really show it. I can just tell you, and if you want to see it, I can drop you a link. I got my eye on this Shure mic. So right now I'm using a Yeti mic, which sounds okay, I guess, right? I'm using it. I've been using this for years. But I've been having my eye on the Shure USB mic. So I don't want an XLR. I want to get into all that craziness. But it's on sale. It's like 20% off, something like that, or 10% off. So I've been watching that one for like a whole year. One deal that I've been watching for a long time is this time last year, I saw a Amazon Fire TV, a 43-inch Amazon Fire TV for dirt cheap, and it's 4K. And I was like, should I get that? Should I jump on that? And I didn't. I fumbled. I dropped the ball. I didn't do it. And ever since then, I've regretted it. When I finally decided last year that I want to actually maybe jump in and get it, the price had went back up. So this year I was like, I'm not going to pass up. If I see a TV or a monitor, 43 inches, 4K, I'm getting that. Because right now, the monitor I'm using is a 40-inch, I think, 40-inch TV screen, and it's only 1080p, so I can only go 60 FPS. I'm hoping at 4K I could do more. I'm not sure how that works. Oh, wait a second. It says F30. What does that mean? Uh-oh. Did I not read the fine print here? Is that 4K with 30 FPS? That would be... That was... Hold on. Let me read this. So it's a 4K TV. It's $169.
Number 3 Alpha Kilo, turn right heading 130.
37% off. UHD Smart Fire TV, Alexa voice remote, 43 inches. I should have bought it, Flightline. Thank you, Elfie. I'm glad you guys like the sound of this mic. A lot of people actually use this mic, this exact same mic, for ASMR. It has an ASMR function. I don't use it for that though. Alright, so 4K Ultra HD, 2160p resolution. Alexa, I don't care about Alexa. Fire TV, don't care about that because I'm using it for gaming. Studio sound, okay. Oh, okay. It's sick. Oh, that sucks. Well, I guess that's fine. It's still it's 4K, but it's still 60 hertz. So I can only, if I get this TV, I can still only get 60 FPS with it, which is fine because it's 4K. So 4K 60. I mean, what do you guys think of that? Think that's a good TV? Think that's worth it? 169, 43-inch TV, 4K, smart TV, for but not for like just watching TV. This is for my gaming setup. This is not for. But that's the main Black Friday deal. It's been on my, like it's already in my cart and everything. Like I'm sold. So USA says yes. And this is my idea, is that, right, I mean, I've had the complaint. Listen, I listen to you guys' complaints and comments. It's not been a lot of you guys, but it's been a few people, you know, because I have a 4090, right, a RTX 4090 graphics card. And some people are like, man, why don't you stream in like 1440 or 4K or something like that? And I'm like, well, first of all, I can't, because I don't even have a monitor big enough to stream that, you know? Like, I can't, like, you can only record and stream to the resolution that you have. So I only have 1080. So if I had a higher resolution, I could record higher and all that. Sadly though, I can't. I lost my train of thought. I was reading this thing. I can't stream in 4K because that would be ridiculous. I guess I could technically, but yeah. Also, the file sizes would be huge for recording in 4K. You're not doing anything wrong, Flightline. 30 FPS on a flight simulator is actually good. Don't let anybody lie to you. 30 FPS in a flight simulator is very, very common. Very few people are getting 60 FPS. I'm getting 60 FPS. But I'm also one of the very few people who have a NASA computer. So unless you want to drop a couple grand on a new PC build, you're not getting 60 FPS. No matter how high resolution your monitor is. You're running 3 27-inch 60 hertz monitors, but 3060 with NVIDIA scaling makes it look better. Okay, nice side. Atif Azar, what's up? Welcome to stream. Is there a certain pre-built computer that'll run flight sim so you don't have to build one? Great question. Great question. I don't have any recommendations for you, sadly. There is a company.
433 Alpha Kilo, descend and maintain 3000.
What's the name of that company? There's a company that makes PCs for flight sim. Can't remember the name of them. Maybe just search Flight Sim PC on Google, or PC for Flight Simulator, and you might find a pre-built. But the cheaper ones, you're not going to be able to run Flight Sim very high. Like, it's going to be like medium or high graphics, maybe. You're going to have to spend, you're going to have to get one of the higher tier PCs to run any Flight Simulator on ultra or even high settings. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at the options for pre-builds. Yes, iBuyPower does have one. Yep. A couple grand, but just don't want to build anything. A couple grand actually is good. A couple grand as a budget for a flight sim PC I wish it was cheaper personally, but honestly, that's a decent. You can get a decent PC for that much, for sure. You're willing to pay for that 60 FPS, but computer illiterate don't want to get ripped off. You are completely right, man. Don't get ripped off. Do not.
Last aircraft calling broken, unreadable.
Do your research before building a PC. Matter of fact, this time last year, speaking of PC builds, so the PC I have right now, I built this PC beginning of this year that we're in right now, and I bought the parts for this PC at Black Friday last year. Look at those beautiful mountains on the right side. Yeah, so I had already went to PC Part Picker and I picked out all my PCs. I had my friend Shadow help me out with deciding on what parts were best for flight simming. And all those parts are still available today. Matter of fact, I have a link in my description that takes you to my Amazon page where I list literally everything that I have in my PC. My motherboard, my CPU, my graphics card, everything. But I waited until Black Friday to start buying things because I wanted to see what was going to go on sale. Now, sadly, not everything went on sale. The graphics card didn't go on sale. No surprise there. My CPU didn't go on sale. No surprise there. Basically, all the most expensive parts didn't go on sale, which is your CPU and your GPU. Those are the main expensive parts. I think the motherboard, I didn't get the motherboard until later, but it is possible you could get a motherboard on sale. It is possible. I would definitely watch Micro Center's website as well if you're looking for PC parts rather than a pre-build. But they also have good pre-builds too. But for Black Friday, I bought my power supply for a freaking amazing price. I bought my, let me look at my thing here. I bought, let me see. Here it is. All right, I'm gonna see if I can share my screen, guys. Just for a bit so you can see what I'm looking at here. Again, if you want access to this, you can, the link is in the description, the exact same page. Let me see, PC. Let me move some things.
Mercury Alpha Kilo, contact tower 118.7.
This is Microsoft Flight Simulator that we're playing right now. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Alright, let's see if you guys can see this thing, mine. Alright. So this is the page that I was talking about. I'm gonna make it smaller so that we can still see the game or the sim. Because the view is gorgeous. Yeah, that works. We'll put it here. All right, so yeah, so here's the parts. So wow, look at that. Oh, look, my motherboard's on sale. Wow, that's like $100 off. Is that the one I have? Yeah, the MSI Mag Z790 Tomahawk. Yeah, that's the one I have. Holy crap! Yeah, that thing is $100 off. It's usually $319. It's $218. My head is blocking it. Oh, sorry. I'll just turn my head off. There you go. Sorry. This is the case that I have, the LIAN Lee Evo. If you're watching on Twitch, sadly you're not seeing the screen share, so you can come watch it on YouTube if you like. But yeah, so the LIAN Lee Dynamic 011 Dynamics, the case that I have. I know it's a very common case, but it's a good freaking case. That's on sale. My motherboard is on sale. I'm not surprised that the CPU is not on sale. I'm not surprised that the graphics card's not on sale. I'm pretty sure that all of the Corsair stuff, like all the fans, will probably go on sale, even though they're not on sale yet. I think the reasons why these don't say on sale is because these are not the new ones. These are the renewed ones. So these are like the used fans that I have in here. My monitor that I use is on sale for 20% off. Another thing that I got last year on Black Friday. So as I said, I got my power supply, which goes for $439, but I think I got it 50% off if I remember correctly. I got 3 of my SSDs last year on Black Friday. And they were like, man, they were really cheap too.
November 733 Alpha Yankee.
They were see, I basically got 2 for the price of 1. So I got 2 980 Pros, and then I later got an extra 970 M.2 SSD drive. And then this stuff is on sale too, which is nice. I really recommend the powered USB hub. It's a 16 port powered USB hub.
Yankee, read back correct.
So I use that all the time. Let's see. So these are the few things that I was looking at earlier today. So here's the microphone, not the mic I'm talking on, but the microphone I use for my camera, which if you watched my mini FCU video yesterday, that's the mic I use for that video. It's a wireless mic you can put on, like clip it on your shirt, stuff like that. Kind of like a Rode mic, like a lapel. And that's on sale, like 50% off right now. The light kit is on sale. That's really all I see. My glasses. Now these are not the ones that I use anymore. These are the ones that I used to use, but they're on sale. The light kit. I need to get some more lights actually. I might have to give me some more LEDs. What up, Rogue family? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Yeah, I need to get some more of these. So I'm thinking about reorganizing this whole room, and if I do, I'm gonna have to tear all these lights down, and usually once you tear them down, the sticky part is like useless, so I may have to get some more. And I hate buying them. I hate paying for them. Like, I feel like they cost way more than they're worth. They go out so easily. Marcella, you're watching on a plane. Well, you got some good connection. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Omega 38, welcome to the stream, and howdy to you as well. What do I do for work since I left the ground handling? I do what I did before I did that, which is I still do graphic design and web design and some website management, as well as YouTube. So it's not going to show right now. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, so none of the flight sim stuff,
3 Alpha Kilo straight ahead
except the Pimax headset. Jesus Christ. The Pimax Crystal headset that I have for VR is on sale.
Yankee, Monterey ground.
But nothing else
left, taxi to Alpha.
for flight sim is showing up right now in Amazon currently. That's the only place I'm really looking is Amazon. Nothing is showing on sale yet, but I guarantee you, come Thursday, come Friday, they will be showing up on sale. So keep an eye out. If you're looking to get some hardware like a TCA yoke from Thrustmaster or Honeycomb or Windwing or anybody like that, like keep an eye out for sales for sure. 'Cause I guarantee you all that stuff is going to go on sale. If you're just looking for sceneries and aircraft add-ons, that's all going to happen on Thursday and Friday as well. Good morning, Kavik Simulations. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving, Rogue family. Welcome aboard. Happy Thanksgiving to you, man. Let's go outside for a bit here in the view. Yawiz, you should be able to go to a link on my profile, man, and see pretty much all my setup right there, man, and links to it. Oh, look at this view. Where the heck are we? But yeah, I'm honestly overloaded. Like this time of year, it's like an overload of like just things on sale. It's like, all right, you can't just buy everything, right? We're not made out of money, so it's just like you got to keep an eye out, have an idea of what you already want, and then just wait to see if it goes on sale. Like for example, I have my eye because of Leo Sticks. He's probably not watching right now, but I was watching his live stream the other day, and he has, it's called a butt kicker. And if you don't know what that is, it basically is a subwoofer for gaming, and you like attach it to your chair and it vibrates based on whatever you're doing in the game. So if you're racing and you're like hitting curves and dirt, you would feel it vibrate in your seat. It's really crazy. Same thing with flight sim. And so I've been having my eye on that thing because of him now. So I'm gonna see if it goes on sale for Black Friday, because I don't want to pay full price for it. I don't want to pay for it all, honestly, but I want it. And if it goes on a good enough sale, I may consider it. If it's like $10 off, I'm like, that's not a sale. That's basically taking the tax off. What's up, EGNT Aviation? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good, man. Have I seen... no, I have not seen that person on TikTok. Michael121, the thing on my headset is called Track IR. Look, can you see it? Yeah, we talked about it a bit earlier as well, but again, it's what I use for head tracking. By the way, we are 251 miles away from our top of descent. I use it for head tracking. Hey, James!
It has been a few minutes, but I'm glad to be able to join you again. Time is short there days. Lol.
Yes, sir. Time is short, man. Good to see you. Thank you so much for your super chat donation. Always a pleasure having you around, man. Thank you so much, James, for everything you do. What shortcut do I use for the drone camera? On my Xbox controller, it's basically the... I think it's the share button. It's the button on the left, not the start button, but the one to the left of that. When I press that, it goes in and out of the cockpit. If you have default controls, it might be a different button, but I can't remember if that's default or not. But that's the one.
16, contact Oakland Center 132.95.
All right, over to 3295, Sun Country 116. All right, we got a radio frequency change here. Oh my god, the view out here is beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. 13295. Oakland Center, Sun Country 16340.
Sun Country 116, Oakland Center, roger. Make sure if you're using commercial registration, group your numbers.
Copy, copy. I was just saying it like that to piss you off.
Thanks.
Oh, man. He's a good guy, though. He's a good guy. Does anyone know in here why the Zebo mod APU isn't working in X-Plane 11? It should work. As long as you're using the X-Plane 11 version of the aircraft. There is a 11 version and an X-Plane 12 version of the aircraft. So I assume you have that one, right? I'm not gonna assume that you're dumb. So I assume you have that. I don't know why it wouldn't work. What I would recommend is just, honestly, is completely uninstalling it and reinstalling a new version fresh. And see if that fixes the problem. That's what I would do. That is what I would do. All right, we're 230 out. We'll wait a little longer, but we do not let me forget, we do need to plug in our arrival information. We have not done that yet. I'm still looking at Amazon right now. Let's see if I can find anything else interesting happening. Anything flight sim, guys? Chat, help me, man. Help me and the rest of the chat out. Have you anything you guys seen flight sim wise that is kind of like that's good that people might not own that's on sale? Does that make sense? I know for a fact if you're an X-Plane user, the store.xplane.org, they usually wait until Thursday and Friday to do their really good Black Friday sales. So if you're an X-Plane person, definitely go there. You're gonna see some great deals there. And usually a lot of the aircraft will also go on sale. This is honestly the one time of the year you'll actually see the aircraft go on sale. A lot of times you don't see aircraft go on sale. You'll see scenery go on sale all the time, but you won't see any planes. So again, like, I can't pressure enough. I understand everybody can't afford it. If you can't, that's fine. I don't want to make you feel bad, but if you can, save some money. You can probably get, you know, 3 sceneries for the price of 1, or 2 aircraft for the price of 1, or just 1 aircraft for much cheaper. You know, it's just, I'm just telling you what I do. This is the way I do it. This is the way I've been doing it for years. You know, if it's a brand new aircraft and I love the plane, you know, I usually go ahead and buy it up front. I don't wait till I went to Black Friday to buy something, but you know, if it just happens to be the end of the year, happens to be, you know, this time of year, I usually, all right, I'm gonna check it out. Like for example, one aircraft that I don't currently own on Microsoft that I say might, it's like a slight chance I might consider getting it if it goes on sale. And that's I can't remember who made it, but there's a ERJ for Microsoft Flight Sim that's been people have been flying lately. And I never bought it because it just wasn't good, the quality I was looking for in an aircraft. But I've been hearing that it's been getting some updates. And so I'm like, all right, well, I mean, if it goes on sale, maybe I'll check it out. Because for some things it's like, all right, yeah, this thing is so good, I can't wait. I'll pay full price for it. And other things, I'm like, I'm on the fence, and it's better to pick it up on sale. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Flight's been great so far, man. Very smooth. It was a little bumpy coming out of Ontario, going over the mountains, but now it's extremely smooth. Oh man, look at that. That low fog. That's sick. You didn't know that other people that watched Blue played? Yeah, there's still some Infinite Flight people hanging out around here, man. They didn't completely, I mean, I may have abandoned them, but they have not all completely abandoned me, and I really appreciate all those who stuck around, who came from my Infinite Flight days when we used to play the mobile flight simulator. That's upsetting, yeah, that they don't have the authentic VNAV of the ERJ. Monterific, we're headed to Boise, Idaho, delivering some Amazon Prime packages for Black Friday week. That's where we're going. And we're about halfway, I would say. We're 200 miles away from our top of descent. Making good time. We're flying on the Pilot Edge network. Other than that though, guys, for Black Friday, that's really all I have my eyes on. I got my eyes on that TV, which I'm going to use as a monitor. I'm watching for the butt kicker to see if that goes on sale, so I might try to scoop that up. But other than those two things, I did actually already buy some AirPods because my old AirPods got destroyed by my puppy. He ate them. So I had to get some new ones. So like, hey, Black Friday, they're on sale. So I got some new AirPods. They come in later today, actually. That's really it, man. I'm not a big spender. I'm not a big spender when it comes to Black Friday. I'm not building another PC. There's no other PC parts in particular I'm looking to upgrade. I mean, my PC doesn't really need to be upgraded. I'm hoping nothing is failing on it, but I just built this PC earlier this year, so nothing there. I'm very content and happy with what I have right now, so I don't feel like I need anything per se. Everything at this point is extra. Everything at this point is bonus.
NorCal departure, radar contact, Monterey altimeter 302.
Infinite Flight is reworking the A380 right now. The current model has been in the game for 10 to 11 years. Wow. Yeah, I haven't been keeping a close eye on Infinite. Are we frozen again? We're definitely frozen again. And I'm not doing, my hands have not been touching anything. All right, we're back. Why is that happening? Is there something running in the background? That's weird. Anyways, I've been paying attention to some of the Infinite Flight stuff going on, and I am aware that A380 is in the works. I've seen the teasers of the 3D models they've been working on and stuff like that. So I know that the A380 to any flight sim community is a huge deal. So I know the Infinite Flight people can't wait for that to come out. The same thing on the Microsoft Flight Sim side. We're still waiting for Fly-by-Wire to come out with their A380, or anybody to come out with an A380. So huge deal. Chief Sim Pilot is in the house. What's up, man? How are you doing, Mr. NASA engineer himself? Hope you're doing good, man. Is this Sim Update 14? No, it is not. I am not on the beta. I have been avoiding beta ever since it was a thing, because I don't trust it. Even when the 787 was in beta and they were like, oh, this is amazing new 787 coming or updating, I was like, no, I'm not gonna hold beta. I know there's the I&I build A320neo and whatnot, but I'm like, nah, not that interested to update the beta and go through that hassle. But back on the Black Friday subject, I'm really just looking maybe for other stuff as well to buy for family members and my wife and stuff. See if I can find anything good for them. But I'm really interested to see how the sales go with flight sim gear this year. Actually, Turtle Beach is on sale, the joystick. But I don't think that's a Black Friday related deal. I think that's just on sale because nobody's buying it. No offense, Turtle Beach, don't hate me. But we all know it's true. How am I? Hey, don't ask any question, Coco. Don't ask no questions, Coco. How am I looking out the window on a freighter aircraft? Don't ask no questions, Coco. I got my ways. I got my way. I'm gonna get my views, bro. I'm gonna get my views. Like, that's gotta be the worst, being on an aircraft with no windows. You know how upset I get when I go fly commercial and I don't get the window seat? And then the person who has the window seat chooses to close the window shade? That is just disrespectful. That's just not, people like that should not deserve to fly, in my opinion. You need to put them on the no-fly list. Reason, closes window shade. Alright guys, I got the weather in Boise. Weather is 330 at 4 knots. Temperature is 5, dew point -1. It's pretty clear, 10 scattered at 9,000. Altimeter 3036. Arriving and departing runways 10 left and 10 right. Visual approaches are in use. VFR departures, contact clearance, delivery advised on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested, and read back all runway assignment and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information. India. How you look? Get the Windwing full F-16 setup. You know, to be honest with you, I have had my eye on Windwing a little bit. Only because I want to compare, right? You know, I know that Thrustmaster's one of Thrustmaster's biggest competitors right now is Windwing, and I have all of my stuff is Thrustmaster, and I love it. I'm happy, I'm content, but I've been wanting just to try it, just to compare the two, just to make a video and say, hey, this is how the difference is. So I've been actually thinking about investing in buying a Windwing throttle just to compare it to the A10 Warthog HOTAS or the F-16 throttle, stuff like that. So I just haven't pulled the trigger because it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Especially, like, I don't need it. That's the thing, guys. Like, I don't need it. I already have a throttle. You know what I mean? I already have a throttle. I don't need another throttle. I got multiple throttles. So if I buy a Windwing product, it would literally be for the reason to make a video. That would be the only reason I would buy it. And so I have to make sure that's gonna be worth it, because again, it's an investment. I don't have any kind of product deal with Windwing. I don't know them. They probably don't know me, so they're not sending me stuff. So I gotta pay my own money.
November 358 Foxtrot Delta, radar contact 9 north of the Palisades VORC aircraft type and your altitude.
Oh wow! So the 787 is louder than the A380, and you've flown on both. Have you sat on the window, like on the wing of both aircraft? Or like were you sitting in the same area on both planes when you flew them?
38.
Someone tell Windwing to sponsor Blue. Yeah, tell them. They do have a sale though. I'm looking at their site as well. I mean, it's not a Black Friday sale. It's a 10th anniversary sale thing. But I still think they're gonna also have a Black Friday. So the whole world celebrates Black Friday. But yeah, if you ever see me get a wind wing, it's because I'm probably getting it for research. For research and purposes. Let's go outside again. Lucky you though, Lee. The fact that you got to fly in an A380 and a 787. I've only ever been on a 787. I've never been on the A380. I would love to travel on an A380 one day. I would love that. I'm not gonna backstab Thrustmaster. They've been so good to me. But at the same time, like, they don't. Thrustmaster doesn't tell me that I can't say bad things about them. Right? Like, if I were to say Thrustmaster sucks right now, which I shouldn't say, because that's just not nice. But if I were to say that, like, it'd be completely fine. It would not break any contract or anything. Like, I'm free to have my own opinion. So if I feel like something does suck, you know, I can say that, and I will say that. Or if I think something's bad or has a design flaw, again, I have me and all the other ambassadors for Thrustmaster, we all have the freedom to say whatever we want to say about Thrustmaster's products. And there's no thing that says that I can't review Wing either. So that's what I like about it. It's like that's what I like about working with Thrustmaster. Is for one, their products are actually good. So it's not like I'm getting products that suck, you know, or like I can't use or I don't use. Because there's been those before from other companies. But the products I actually already use, so it's like it's easy to promote them because I already recommend them, whether I had bought them or not. All right, guys, let's start looking at our. We're 120 out, still a ways from our top of the sim, but I want to kind of get ahead of the aircraft because I know it's going to get a little busy.
116 contact Salt Lake City Center 128.72.
128.72. Sun Country 116. All right, so I said it correctly that time. Alright, that's 128.625. I think that's Salt Lake City Center. Salt Lake City Center, Sun Country 116, 340. You did say 12872, right? That's what I did. 12. Oh crap! How does that happen? How do I always do that? 12872, not 62. There we go. There we go. Who are we again? Sun Country 116 is at flight level 340.
Sun Country 116, Salt Lake City Center.
I think I said it wrong that time. I wasn't even thinking about it that time. Today's cargo is various Black Friday deals for Flight Simmer specifically. That's a good point, Pingy. It's like some of us want to travel on wide bodies, but we don't have anywhere to go unless you're just going on a vacation. Like I don't have any family to visit that would require me to be on a big wide body jet. If I get on a wide body jet, it will be for other reasons. For like travel or maybe even business. But anyone that I go to visit that I know, like personally, would be probably on a CRJ. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do our arrival. Okay, cool. So let's go to FMC. And we'll go to departure arrival. So I can get the weather here in Boise real quick. We have information India. I kind of told you guys what it was earlier. They're departing and arriving runways 10 left, 10 right. It seems to be clear enough. If we would like to do the RNAV, we can do that. So we're gonna look at that first and see if I even want to do that. But before we even get there, we are expecting the Sadly 4 arrival via Nero, I believe. Yep, Nero is correct. Nero, and then we want to do 10 left. Let's see what that chart looks like. So if we go here to arrival, boys, just go ahead and pin some charts here a second. The star, here's a Sadly, we'll pin the Sadly 4 RNAV. Go to the airport chart, and we'll pin the airport chart. And then we'll go to the approach and take a look at the, I mean, we know what the ILS looks like. They all look basically the same. Ooh, good question. What do I think is worth getting? Phoenix A320, GSX, or FS Realistic with Black Friday sales? Ooh. Part of me doubts that the Phoenix 320 will go on a Black Friday sale. If it does, though, yes, pick it up. It's gonna be it's already cheap. The Phoenix is already like one of the cheapest high quality airliners you can find, so it's already basically worth the price at full price. But if you can get it on sale, it's even a bigger steal. So I'll definitely pick the Phoenix 320 over both of the others. But between GSX and FS Realistic, I would pick GSX, which is already on sale from what I've been told in chat. It's like 40% off or something crazy. So yeah, I would say GSX over FS Realistic. I like FS Realistic a lot. I haven't used it lately because it messes up my replay. Whenever I play back my replay, it like shakes the whole plane and it looks really weird. So I don't.
116, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Alright, well down pilot's discretion down to 240, Sun Country 116. Yeah, so we need to finish this crap. Alright, we gotta send very, very soon. Alright, let's go finish our briefing or looking at this. So RNAV, that's the ILS. Let's take a look at the RNAV. There it is, RNAV. I mean, it's pretty basic, it's just straight in. Okay, we might want Zulu. That looks like fun. Let's do that. Alright, so RNAV Zulu 10 left. That's what we're gonna request. We'll pin that. We'll also pin the ILS 10 right if we can't get that. ILS Yankee. Alright, so that's what our choices are. Go to pinned approach. Sally for approach. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna plug an RNAV in the FMC. And we'll be descending here in just a second. So RNAV, I already forgot that fast. RNAV, is it Yankee? Zulu. RNAV Zulu is 101. RNAV Zulu 10 left. Via, good question. Via what? Let's go via a Pice, a Kimmy. Have any more options? Yeah, let's go up. Let's go a Pice. Hey, execute. Legs, cruise. He's at 24,000 feet. Alright, 240. Alright, so VNAV will take us down to 24,000 feet when it is ready. Let's take a look at our arrival to see if there's any altitude restrictions on our way down. So our start is sadly 4. So our transition is Nero. And then Princess. We have a restriction at Peloton 210. That is in my FMC. We have one altitude restriction at sadly at or above 14,000. That is also in my FMC. MR fee at 10,100, very specific, but that is also in our FMC, even including the 250 knot there. And from that point, let's see, we have another one. We have Swan at 7,000, that's also programmed, and then Up Heist, which is right here at 6,000 feet, 210 knots. That'll take us straight into our approach, which is going to be the RNAV Zulu. Yep, and there's a Pice, mandatory 6,000 feet. And wow, it's going to be a nice short final. That's going to be fun. Again, airport elevation is like just under 3,000 feet high. So fun stuff. One other thing we have to brief when flying Pilot Edge, because if you have a missed approach, in most cases, they will expect you to fly the missed approach procedure. Unlike if we're on Unicom or on VATSIM, sometimes it's like, hey, just do a pattern or whatever. So if we have to go missed, we will go runway heading 102 for 9.6 miles to Phoebe. And then make a right turn to 125 for 15 more miles to Canek, which is super far from the airport. So let's try to get this right on the first try, because that's going to add probably an additional 30 minutes to our flight time today, and I don't want that. What I will do for a backup, okay, there's our decision height. Let's put that in now since I know it. We'll go to int ref. All right, we'll do flaps 30 141. Drop that right there. And then we'll go here on our main screen and we'll put in our decision height, which was right here, 3237. There. Got a lot of scrolling to do. What did I say? 3 something? Which is a way to go faster on this thing?
November 3 Alpha Yankee, contact NorCal approach 120.9.
You heard that the rudder twist brakes easily as well. Is that true? On what product? I missed. Thank you, BombTech 3237. Appreciate it. What product are you talking about? I missed that part. 3237. I'm just gonna hold it. I think usually in this case I would just use the radio altimeter since it's so freaking far. Is it normal for the streaming thing on my Discord to show all the same thumbnails? Yes, actually, because I think it's using my latest.
Say full call sign, please.
My latest. It's my live stream link doesn't change, I don't think.
November 733 Alpha Yankee.
So I think that's why.
What
I'm supposed to do is go back and delete all the old ones, but I haven't been doing that. We'll have to purge it at the end of the year or something. I'm still scrolling for our decision height. We're 40 miles out from top of descent. We've already been cleared to descend. All right, 32, 37, that's what you said. Yep. There it is, 32, 37, exactly. All right, 24,000 is set. We are ready for descent. We've done our descent. We've done our arrival sorry, yeah, we've done our arrival briefing. One more thing that I want to kind of plug in is our approach CRS, so 102. I love this song. Yeah, the honeycomb yoke is great, man. (102). And then we'll also set the I'm gonna grab the ILS and we're gonna set the localizer, so 111.1. We'll put that right here. Alright, that's good. Alright, we are ready to... Well, we haven't done our altimeter yet, but we're basically ready to descend. Speaking of that, what was the altimeter in Boise? 3036. So we'll set that as well. .3036. There it is. Sweet. Alright, cool. We are prepared. Turtle Beach is not bad. I think you're referring to the yoke. I think if you compare the most, like if you compare the industry yokes, sorry, the stretch. So like between the Thrustmaster yoke, the Honeycomb yoke, and the Turtle Beach yoke, I would personally grade the Turtle Beach as the lowest quality yoke of the three. That is my personal opinion, but some people love it. And honestly, if you've never had a yoke before at all, any yoke you get is gonna feel amazing. Like that's the truth. If you've never had a yoke before, like if this is gonna be your first yoke ever, then any yoke you get will be a game changer for you. It's really not until you go looking for your second yoke that you notice what you've been missing. So if you decide that you want to try to get the Turtle Beach as your first yoke ever, then you know you're probably gonna love it once you get it. Personally, that would not be my personal recommendation, but it depends on what it is you want. What do you want it for? What do you plan to use it for? You know. All right, guys, we're coming to the top of the descent like right now. There it is, retard. Yes, but it's obviously your choice. Yes. Quentin Velasquez, guys, your eyes out for the TPR pedals. Remember as well, guys, I have discount codes for Thrustmaster. So if you are looking to get anything from Thrustmaster, I think I got 15% off. I'm not sure if you can stack that on a Black Friday deal. You could definitely try. I would recommend you try. And the same thing, I have deals for who else do I have a deal for? ProDesk Sim, which makes Honeycomb throttle mods. They're having a big deep sale right now. And trust me, if you have a Honeycomb throttle and you don't have a mod for your throttle levers, oh yeah, you're missing out. And they're not that expensive either. They're all 3D printed, good quality but low cost. So I definitely recommend the Honeycomb throttle mods. I'm hoping to get a mod for my TCA throttle as well sometime soon. So I might maybe get something like that for Black Friday. I'll do my best, Coco. Amazon has one? Nice.
Country 116, contact Salt Lake City Center 133.25.
Over to 3325, Sun Country 116. Alright. Yeah, so I'm using my notepad to write down all these frequencies because I forget them so fast. So just in case, I haven't written down. So 3325. There we go. Where are we descending via the Sadly 4? Alright. Sun Country 116 descending via the Sadly 4.
Sun Country 116, Salt Lake City Center, didn't get your altitude.
Sorry, flight level 270 descending via the Sadly 4, Sun Country 116.
Sun Country 116, and just verify, you were given descend via already, or were you given flight level 240?
You were given, you gave me 240 actually. Sun Country 116.
Sun Country 116, now descend via the Saddle 4 arrival, landing east, Boise altimeter 3036.
Alright, we'll descend now via the Saddle 4 arrival, landing east 3036, Sun Country 116. Alright, which direction is east? Is that what we had planned? I hope it is, because I have to change my whole flight plan if it's not. East. Yes, that's what we got. Cool. So when we talk to approach, we'll request the RNAV. Right, so now so basically what he was kind of trying to say there, and this is the way he does it, is that he corrects you by asking you a question. I'm gonna keep descending here. So he actually only approved us to descend to 24,000 feet, not necessarily descend via the entire SID. So what I should have said initially was descending to 24,000 feet. Thank you, Javier, for the subscription. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a great week so far. What I should have said was, I should have said when I first checked in, was said, you know, Sun Country 116, passing 27,000 feet for 24,000 feet. And then he would have said, blah, 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 clear to descend via the Sadly 4. And then I would say, now descending via the SID or whatever, or the star. So that was my mistake there. And this is the kind of stuff that, like, on VATSIM, they wouldn't correct you for. Nothing against VATSIM. I love VATSIM. I use it all the time. But there's a difference. These are the little things that they do differently. Someone should make a 737 yoke for the sim. I mean, this is not a 737. This is a 787, but it's close enough. I mean, look at it. That would be cool, though, I guess. I was kind of hoping when Thrustmaster released this yoke, I was hoping that they were going to release it to be like interchangeable, where you could have a Boeing 737 yoke or a 767 yoke or various types of aircraft, you know, but it's you know, it's screwed in there. It's not really made to be swapped out. I'm sure there's a way to swap it out if you really wanted to, but when is the last time that I flew into Houston in the flight sim? Wow, great question. And I'm embarrassed to say the last time I flew into Houston was the week of Flight Sim Expo, which was last summer. Yeah, I don't fly there enough. And I don't have an excuse for it, because we have scenery there and everything now, which is great. One of the reasons why I don't, though, is because I feel like I don't want to overdo it either, right? You know, I don't want to overdo flying to my hometown. Plus, it's like I live here. It's like the last place that I want to go when I travel. Welcome back, Deuce Legend. Welcome to the stream. Oh, one more thing on the topic. I know we've kind of been talking back and forth about the topic of sales and Black Friday sales all stream long. But another one for anyone who's watching who's maybe into train simulators, I believe the autumn sale, as they're calling it, has already started. So if there's like if you're considering getting into Train Sim World 4, if you watched my review of Train Sim World 4, one of my kind of final verdicts to it was, you know, if you're on the fence about it, just wait for it to go on sale. It's a good sim. But if you already have one of the older ones, you know, it's not necessarily worth full price to upgrade. But if you can get it on sale, highly recommend it. Or if there's a certain, like, scenery or route that you're wanting to get, this is the perfect time. Also, on Steam, everything is going on sale on Steam. So a lot of games that you may be into, like, okay, a few games that I would recommend you try to look for on sale on Steam. Ready or Not what is like a SWAT first-person shooter, realistic close quarters combat, single-player co-op game. Love that game. If you're in the first-person shooters, but more realistic, get ready or not, will probably go on sale. 6 Days in Fallujah. Been absolutely loving that game. Another tactical first-person.
The country 116, contact Big Sky approach 119.6.
All right, over to 119.6, Sun Country 116.
Oakland Skinner, Skylane 358 Foxtrot Delta, airborne out of Blue Canyon, looking for flight following back over to Turkey.
He's in Blue Canyon. You guys know Blue Canyon?
Number 358 Foxtrot Delta, Oakland Center Squawk 0321.
Bro, we got to go to Blue Canyon. So first of all, it's called Blue, and the ICAO code is K Blue, Kilo Bravo Lima Uniform. I gotta go there. I want that. Anyways, check in. Approach Sun Country 116 is descending via the Sally 4 at 240.
Sun Country 116, Big Sky approach, altimeter 3036, India current at a pies, clear the RNAV Zulu, runway 10 left approach.
Alright, at a pies, clear the RNF Zulu, runway 10 left approach. You read my mind. Sun Country 116. Beautiful, that's exactly what we wanted. And we have India, Sun Country 116.
Number 358 Foxtrot Delta radar contacts at 19 west of the Palisades.
Tim in the house, what's up, man? We gotta play Ready or Not for sure, bro. For sure, Ready or Not, man, we gotta play.
Foxtrot Delta,
we
Roger, Truckee,
should be descending.
3036.
I'm just gonna cycle V now to make sure it's actually following, because I don't want to fall behind here. Yeah, so Ready or Not, 6 Days of Fallujah. Those are 2 first-person shooters that I absolutely love. I've been playing a ton of. Insurgency Sandstorm, another one of my favorite first-person shooter games. It's kind of tactical. It used to be more tactical. It's more running gun than it used to be. People got used to, you know, the maps and stuff, so now people just kind of run around. But there's a hardcore mode, and it's pretty fun, pretty gory. What else? Assetto Corsa Competizione, one of my favorite racing games, is definitely going to be on a Black Friday sale. It always is. Any of the Assetto Corsa games, you can pick them up. They're probably going to be on a massive sale. Last year they went on a big sale. Let's go speed brakes on. I think we did miss our descent. We'll see. Hopefully we make it. Hopefully we make it. What else? Racing wise, American Truck Sim, all the DLC is gonna go on sale. We know this. Euro Truck Simulator, all the DLC is gonna go on sale. Construction Simulator is probably gonna go on sale. I mean, everything's gonna go on sale, man. I mean, anything you want, anything that's on your wish list, you know, just if there's a game that you want on Steam, wish list it, and it's probably gonna go on sale this week. So just keep an eye out for that. This is the time of year, guys. This is the time of year. I'm not great at FPS games. Personally, I'm not good at all. All right, let's watch this here. So we're at 19,000. Are we high? We might be high. We might be high. Where the heck are we? We are passing. We're coming up on Swan. Oh, then up highs. Ooh, oh, we're definitely high. Oh crap. We are very high. Oh no. Okay. Can we make that though? Like, can we get down? It's gonna be tight, guys. It's gonna be tight. So yeah, I guess we changed the altitude too late, and VNAV did not continue to bring us down. Let's go turn standard off. So now we are above where we want to be for landing. All right, so it was 3036, and we'll put 3036 here as well. All right, let's see if we can save it. Let's see if we can save it. I'm gonna be looking away from the chat for a bit, guys. I think you guys get the idea. Everything's going on sale, so get in when you fit in. All right, we'll do auto brakes 3. What is tower on? What frequency is tower on? Tower. .118.1. Alright, 118. Because what's gonna happen is later on, he's gonna say, hey, contact tower, and I'm gonna be super busy. And I'm not gonna be ready for all that. So I got speed brakes out. We're descending as fast as possible.
Country 116, are you gonna make a pies at 6?
I'm not confident. Is it possible we could get either a left or right 360 here?
Country 116, cancel approach clearance, turn left heading 330, descend and maintain 7,000. This will be vector visual approach, runway 10 left approach.
Alright, left 330, and what was that altitude? Sun Country 116?
Sun Country 116, descend and maintain 7,000.
Copy, down to 7,000, left 330, Sun Country 116. Dang it. Come on, 330. Alright, heading. There we go. Yeah, we weren't gonna make it. We were not gonna make it. So I was gonna give us a visual instead. VNAV did work, but it got hung up somewhere. It got hung up somewhere. It's alright. He noticed it. I noticed it. I was going to try to force it, but I was going to probably make for a horrible landing if I did. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Does the mini FCU work in Boeing aircraft? By default, no, it does not. It only works in the Airbuses. I tried it. But if you're very clever with the SPAD Next program, I'm pretty sure you probably can figure out how to get it to work in anything. But I'm not that guy. I'm not clever with that program like that. Alright, so we left off 330 for 7,000 for visual. We were passing 12,000. We get the lights on now because I just feel like I don't want to get too task saturated.
Number 3 Alpha Yankee, contact Fresno approach 119.6. Good day.
119.6 for 733 Alpha Yankee. Thank you.
Ray Foxtrot Delta, no traffic observed between you and Truckee. Radar service terminated.
HD, what up, man? Thank you, man, for dropping by. Appreciate you, man. Always good to have you around, man. All right, I think that's our airport right there.
Sun Country 116, turn left heading 270.
Left 270, Sun Country 116. Alright, 270, drop that there.
Fresno approach.
And 10,000.
Alpha Yankee, 5,500.
Number 733 Alpha Yankee.
Alright.
Approach, altimeter 3024.
Yeah, I do personally really like and enjoy the mini FCU though.
3042.
I was gonna fly it today, but I decided to do this.
Alpha Yankee.
3024, 30.
Alright, let's get a replay started here.
Correction, 3024 for 733.
By the way, this scenery, which will probably go on sale as well, is by Vertical Sim that we're flying into.
Sun Country 116, turn right, heading 080, descend and maintain 6,000.
Right, 080, descend and maintain 6,000, Sun Country 116. As soon as we unfreeze, we're frozen. That's great. You better not crash on me. We're almost there. ATC is by Pilot Edge. I know you were asking that earlier. Alright, 6,000 and 030. Alright, we're still descending. We're passing 10,000 feet now. Yep, we're on pilot edge today, or else we would not have any ATC. Actually, ATC is on in Oakland Center, but we're not over there anymore. So that's what I like about pilot edge is I can get ATC. I can guarantee ATC at the time that I stream. So yes, I do fly with the Pimax Crystal. You're thinking about upgrading from the Reverb G2? It is definitely a upgrade from the Reverb G2. It is definitely. It's very nice. I have not. I don't own the Reverb G2 though myself. I've never tried it, but from what I've heard from other.
116. Continue the right turn, heading 100.
Continue the right turn 100. Sun Country 116. Alright, that's going to put us on approach. We should see the airport. I have the replay recording. Yes, we are running on ultra settings. Microsoft Flight Sim.
Country 116, the airport will be about 12 to 1 o'clock and 13 miles. Advising the other side, continue right turn heading 110.
Alright, we're continuing to turn to 110. We have the field, Sun Country 116.
Sun Country 116, cleared visual, approach runway 10 left.
Alright, cleared visual, runway 10 left, Sun Country 116. Alright, as airport right there ahead of us. Alright, make sure there's 2 runways, guys. So don't land on the wrong runway. Alright guys, sterile cockpit.
Ground, United 1399, south side of the terminal, current with Delta, ready taxi.
Sun Country 116, contact tower 118.1.
Over to tower 118.1, Sun Country 116. Thank you for clearing me early.
1399, Eugene ground runway 16.
Alright, we're on tower.
Via Alpha.
181.
16 right via Alpha, United 1399.
And if we want, we can hit the ILS, but I'm going to fly it by hand. Tower, Sun Country 116's on the visual, 10 left.
Sun Country 116, Boise Tower, runway 10 left, clear to land, wind 2806.
Clear to land, Sun Country 116, 10 left. Autopilot on? Oh yeah, it is. Alright, my controls. As I said, we're gonna fly this baby visually in there. I'll take control of the autopilot as well, or the auto throttle as well. And let's go flaps. 5, gear down. Alright, we're a little fast.
2500.
Wish me luck, chat. What do you think our landing rating is going to be? Alright, gears down, 3 green. Engines continuous. Land lights on. I have the field in sight. Still too fast for the next notch of flaps, so we gotta hold off on the nose here. Still too fast.
1000.
Still too fast. Alright, that should help. Alright, flaps for landing, 3-5. That's too much. One less. Let's go.
Denver clearance delivery, Cirrus Vision 768 Juliet Romeo.
Go ahead.
Denver clearance delivery, Cirrus Vision 768 Juliet Romeo. Request VFR flight following to Colorado Springs at cruising altitude 13,500.
Ready, Juliet Romeo, standby.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
All right, reverse is showing green. $80 knots. All right, we made it.
So country 116, exit left to the ramp via Alpha and monitor ground point 7.
Left to the ramp via Alpha, monitor ground point 7, Sun Country 116. All right, guys, welcome to Boise, Idaho. I can already see an Amazon
Jet
Prime.
768, Juliet Romeo, Denver clearance. You're cleared
Plane
out
over
of the
there.
Denver Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR below 8,500.
Yeah, it was a bit of an ugly approach, to be honest.
Squawk 0217.
Wasn't pretty where we came in. All right, where does Prime actually park at? Where's cargo at? All right, we are here. General Aviation Terminal.
Fresno approach, Skyhawk 733.
Oh, cargo.
Yankees descending to
Right there.
3,300.
Roger.
More cargo over here. I think this is the cargo I actually wanted, but
Right,
we'll take
Juliet
this
Romeo,
cargo
Denver
spot.
clearance.
768 Juliet Romeo.
All right,
Did not
and
get
monitor
your
ground.
I said cleared out of class Bravo, maintain VFR at or below 8,500. Departure frequency 126.10.
Should be 121.7.
0217.
Right, Juliet Romeo, maintain VFR below 8,500.
Yep,
Rest should be back correct.
Okay, I'll maintain VFR below
All right, let's go.
8.5.
AP1.
768 Juliet Romeo.
The last time I flew a 737, I flew it in a multi-crew, so it's like getting used to flying by myself again. But again, guys, welcome to Boise, Idaho. Local time is 7.
Yankee,
Oh, no,
contact
no, it's
tower
not.
118.2.
Heck time it is right now.
118.2, 3 Alpha Yankee.
It's like 10. We'll park next to the other Prime. Hey, it might be night side. You may want to check. You might want to check your Amazon account, see if your stuff is delivered. It is no extra space for me here. Is
Fresno
there?
Tower, Skyhawk 733 Alpha Yankee, 15 miles to the west, landing with information, Kilo.
How do we even park here? Oh, I see.
733 Alpha
Okay.
Yankee, Fresno approach, Lima current, altimeter 3024. Should direct midfield, join
This
left
is
downwind,
weird.
runway 29 left.
We got Prime, boys.
29 left.
Same day
733
delivery.
Alpha Yankee.
All right, this will do.
Gene Tower, United 1399.
This will do, Pig. This will do. All right, guys. Thank you, Pilot Edge, for the ATC today, and everyone else.
Cleared for takeoff.
Stand by for the
Runway
replay.
heading 16 right, clear for takeoff, United 1399.
I'm just gonna. What I usually do, because I don't. It depends on the plane. Some planes, the replay will capture the flap setting, and then sometimes it doesn't. So before I go back and watch the replay, I'll set my flaps for like landing config. My landing lights I'll set for landing config. All that good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and log off the network before they get mad at us for doing replay stuff there. But man, good flight. Beautiful flight from Ontario to Boise, Idaho. Really enjoyed it. Hopefully no packages were squished in the back on transit or on landing. I don't think so. Let's see, what was our landing rating on that? Or waiting for the replay to load. Our landing rating was it? Oh, okay, that's not as good as I thought it was better. It was 321. That's average. That's average. Let's go load. Oh wait, let me get off network. 327 is what our landing rating was.
Pilot Edge disconnected.
Open. Ree Hayes, welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully you're still around. To answer your question, I really do like the mini FCU. Been really enjoying it. I'm not using it right now for this flight because it's only compatible with my Airbus products, but it's pretty cool. Why isn't it loading? Did it not record? Please tell me it recorded. There we go. Maybe, maybe not. Oh no. I don't think it recorded, guys. Are you serious right now? I hit the button. I know I did. I'm just gonna close it and try it again. The mini FC will force you to getting back into flying Airbus. It did for me. I haven't flown Airbus in like a month until I got the mini FC. I was like, yep, I know what I'm flying today. Alright, sorry guys, I'm trying to get this replay going. I think Microsoft is actually frozen. It is. Yep, I can't do anything. I'm not moving. Nothing's happening. So that's probably why it's not working, because it's frozen. Keith B, what's up, man? All that money for a machine to put out 1080p. See what I'm saying? People like you. I was talking about you earlier, Keith. I was talking about you earlier. You gonna buy me a new monitor? You gonna buy me an OLED screen for you gonna buy me one for Black Friday? You're gonna drop a donation into the blue OLED fund so I can stream higher in 1080 resolution. No, you're right though. You're right. All right, let's try it again. The crystal is how much is the crystal, chat? You guys know I don't know any prices. I don't know prices. I don't like looking at prices. They all hurt too much. The price of everything in flight sim hurts my feelings. It's against my religion. I have a Ferrari with bad tires. You know what, guys? I don't know if it recorded correctly. Dang, that sucks. I really want to watch that landing. Are you serious? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't think it's working. When I try to play the replay, it just freezes. Dang it, man. Well, hey, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There it is. Never mind. False alarm, it works. Ooh, a train. Look at that freight yard down there. I'm distracted. Okay, let's fast forward now because it's working. Yay! I was gonna be really bummed if it didn't work. Okay, here's good. Here's good. Here's fine. Thank you, Flight Navigator, for getting the replay working. All right, we'll go for my favorite cam, belly cam.
Approaching minimums.
No, we're not. Kyle Longley, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you see that runway on our right side is the one that has an ILS. The one that we landed on did not have an ILS. So he cleared us for the RNAV and the visual, which didn't end up working out. I really wish we could have got that approach right. That was a really cool approach. I should have just requested to try it again. Semi belly cam, yep. Yeah, Quentin, the version of the Pimax VR headset that I have is not the one with the light boxes. I personally prefer not to have light boxes. I just don't want, all the VR headsets that I've ever had didn't need light boxes, and so needing a light box was just not for me. So, but I like the version that doesn't need it. Personally, that's me personally. All right, that's cool. That's dope. Wing view. Let's go. Landing in Boise, Idaho. Noisy Boise. I love seeing the shadow get bigger and bigger. Touchdown. Sweet. Right wing. Why are my spoilers out? Oh, because we just landed. Look at that wing flex. Going to a LG 120Hz OLED TV is a massive upgrade for me. What about a 4K 60Hz TV? Would that be the same? How would that affect me? Because I got one of those in my wish list right now that's on sale for Black Friday. So how would that work for me? All right, that's cool. What else we got? Let's do flyby cam then, I guess. After we watch this one again. I like this view so much I want to see it twice. 4K 60 is terrible. Alright, I'll look for 120 then. That'll be my mission after the stream is over, to look for a 4K 120Hz monitor or TV screen. See how much that costs. I'll send you my my invoice, Keith. Oh my god. Alright, let's go drone cam. And we'll make a flyby camera here. And Deuce, if you want to pitch in as well. Let's see. Camera. Lock. Follow. Boom. Check. Do you have like a specific TV in mind, Keith? Like, what's the name of it? Oh, look at that A10 in the background. You see that A10? Oh, it's a bunch of A10s. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, that should do it. And now we'll rewind it back. Oh, that's sick, man. Look at this. I'm literally typing in LG OLED right now on Amazon. C3. It better not be $1,000. It is a freaking $1,000. I'm not paying for that. Absolutely not. What up, Jay? You tried landing in Boston 5 minutes ago and you couldn't see anything. Yeah, weather's pretty bad out in that side of the country right now, right? Got some pretty bad rain and stuff out there, I believe. That's a sick view. Can get a little higher and get the runway, but also the grass. Yeah. That is a, what size is this? Oh, 65 inches. That's why it's so expensive. What if I get like a 40 inch? How much would that be? Not a bad landing. It's a bit of a glitch there right before we touched down. Oh, because we hit a... Look at... There's a fuel truck from ExxonMobil on the runway every time we land. It's like programmed into my replay or something. I've never seen that before. Skirt, skirt. Oh yeah, I forgot DCS has a big sale going on too. Digital Merc, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? How are you doing, man? How are you? I'm just watching this replay back over and over while I'm searching up TVs from Keith. Oh, here it is, 42 inch. That's still expensive. 42 inch C3 series OLED Evoke 4K for 1,101. Where are you seeing $899? I didn't see that TV. You signed off for the weekend, Mark? Yeah, I know. A lot of us. This will be my only stream for the week, by the way, guys. We will not be live tomorrow or Friday. Obviously, tomorrow here in the States is Thanksgiving, so we'll be doing that. Is that tomorrow? Holy crap. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, so tomorrow, we're doing Thanksgiving, so I'll be busy. And then Friday, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'll probably be busy that day as well, because everybody is off work, which means if they're off work, it means I'm busy. And then I may be back Monday or so. So look forward to that. Oh, also, let me look and see when exactly. I think it's tomorrow. Look for me on Dovetail Games YouTube channel. I'll be live actually on their channel with a pre-recorded train sim video. Multiple pre-recorded train sim videos will be featured live on Dovetail Games YouTube channel and on their Steam page, like all day. So definitely go by and support that. It's gonna be pretty cool, a great opportunity. So, but thank you guys for the suggestions on Black Friday sales. Hopefully you guys get some good deals. Let me know if you want to continue the conversation on Discord. Let me know what you find, what you get, what you pick up, any scenery or aircraft or add-ons of any type for flight sim or even hardware for flight sim or racing sim or whatever. Let me know what you find. There's some good stuff happening. Take advantage of it. Seriously, take advantage of these deals. But guys, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Have an amazing Thanksgiving, amazing week. Until next time, remember you have three choices: give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. Why is it so dark in here? We out, baby. Sheesh. Oh yeah, SimRail just got an update. I've already tried it actually. It's pretty good. Forgot about that. So much going on. I can't keep up. I can't keep up.